What is up, everybody? My fellow Sith, instead of Jedi, obviously. So I bet you're probably wondering, what's the big secret? Well, I mean, if you're not a total ignoramus, the big secret is I am a huge Star Wars nerd. And when I say huge, I mean Mustafar, Tatooine, Dantooine. I mean freaking Coruscant, Dagobah, freaking Mustafar. Like, the list will never stop. Like, when I'm telling you, I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Darth Maul, best Sith bar none, aside from Vader, obviously, because, you know, even in the comic books, he's a little bit of a beast. Like, Anakin, God. I mean, like, they did say, like, his suit was supposed to, like, you know, help him develop his Sith powers, but at the same time, limit him. And I like that detail, because, you know, the whole vulnerability to Sith lightning, basically making it his kryptonite. It was awesome. But yes, I love Star Wars. And when I say love, I mean love. I mean love, bro. I wasn't even born when goddamn New Hope was out. But I was here for the prequels, and I was here for Clone Wars. Both of the Clone Wars. You feel me? Like, it's something I love about it's more of the Clone Wars era of storytelling. Like, you know, the whole thing with the banking clans. Like, they made politics cool. How do you make politics cool? Lucasfilm, why? Like, how did they do that? And then, oh my god, of course everybody knows about season 7 of Clone Wars. Like, this franchise was so good before, you know, Disney got their grubby mitts on it. Aside from Mandalorian, because that was great. But yeah, honestly, dude, bro, it was just amazing. Like, dude, I like Sith more, obviously, you know, clearly. I like Sith more than the average, you know, one-of-the-mill, god-awful Jedi. You know, I don't hate Jedi for the reason you think I hate Jedi. Not only because, you know, they're goody two-shoes and they can't, you know, like, no. I hate them because, number one, their whole philosophy is flawed. Like, they forget they're not machines, you know, they're living beings. Like, what are you gonna do? Get kicked out of the order if you fall in love? Like, that was the whole concern with Anakin in the first place. Like Jedi aren't allowed to, like, have these feelings when, like, how do you reproduce? Like, how does that work? Like, that never made any sense to me. Like, how, like, honestly, it's stupid. How do you continue the legacy besides kidnapping children? You have to have Force-sensitive children. Meaning, you have to be a Jedi to have younglings. It didn't make any sense to me. But honestly, dude, like, I could go all day why I hate the Jedi and why I prefer the Sith, and I am. Not all day, obviously, because, you know, I don't want to take too much of your time. You know, I know y'all really don't really care much for these kind of videos, but yeah, all in all, the Sith are great because, number one, they encourage emotion, and despite their, let's say, skewed outlook on life and, you know, the values of, you know, having a apprentice and, you know, the way you go about it, it's a little bit different from the Jedi philosophy of Padawan and, you know, Master. You know, they kind of live by the rule of two instead of like a whole cult of, like, you know, shamans. You know, it's just like two people to split the power of the dark side, you know, instead of it being spread out. And, like, it was ridiculous and, like, it was crazy because, like, it made sense of why Sidious was so powerful at the end of the day, because, like, and if you really want to look deep into it, when Anakin saved Luke, you could say that the rest of the power of Sidious went back into him, what made him survive his death. I'm just saying, man, like, it sounds pretty lit when I put it in those terms. I mean, because think about it. Really, really think about it, dude. Like, it makes too much sense, man. But yeah, man, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I mean, I know I did. I mean, it was basically just me discussing Star Wars lore, and I could go into more in-depth details with it, but, you know, it depends on how good the video does, which probably not that well. But yeah, again, thanks for 100K. This is basically like my 100K special, if you will. And I enjoy putting it together, obviously. So yeah, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will see y'all at the end of the video for the shout out, of course, you know, because, you know, it's what I do. So yeah, let's get it. Alrighty then, this shout out goes to Vesna Larzik. Thanks for the in-depth information. It was pretty long, but yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. It was pretty long. It was pretty funny though. So yeah, shout out goes to you. There's a lot of information here.